So we're trying to prove it wasn't Hero because like Hina's leaning super hard. That's him.
Oh right. I'm sorry. I was looking at a whole bunch of
Hero,
memes.
hold on.
Yeah, I remember. You don't have your phone with you this time, do you?
When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
Oh, hi, dog. I guess he's gonna be
But
part of
if
it.
you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
See, that's the thing. I don't think Hero did it. Mostly because he would have had to create the locked room. And this is not the type of guy who could create a locked room. Huh? Hold on. Kyoko found the magazine with the dying message in it. It was on the magazine show.
I got it! Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right.
Yeah,
Looking
that's
through
where
the
magazines
shelf,
go.
I found the magazine with the dying message on it.
Yeah, it was upside down. This place is starting to feel
I
so
found it
empty.
right there at the scene of
We
the
are
crime,
feeling
after
very
we
lonely
started the
today.
investigation.
Dog, no.
We found the one.
That's true. Then what Hero just said doesn't really make sense.
Stop, dog.
I kiss you.
He either bumps the mic or kisses us, and either way he makes so much noise. Now he's
such a
just
good
sitting in
boy.
front of it.
You're a good baby.
He's probably picking up on the mic just because he's right in front of the mic.
You're such a
Doesn't
goof.
make
I love
sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
He's also probably making noise with just his mouth there.
you. Oh yeah, for sure.
Dog, can you go back to the suitcase?
No.
There's an obvious problem with what Hero said before. Yeah, of course there's an obvious problem. The locked room.
Pepper.
I can tell you
Dog.
exactly when I found the dying message.
He is
When
adamant.
Ogre's body was discovered.
No, Hero.
And I can tell you when
I love
I
you, but
found the
your
dying
kisses are
message. It was
squeaky
only
noises
after
and I
the
like-
investigation.
Okay, dog, you have to move. Cause I can't. Cause if I try to get closer to the mic, he Okay, over there is fine. When I try to get closer to the mic,
I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When
You
I
knocked
pulled
on my
it out,
water.
I saw her final
it's
words.
okay. You didn't see it.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
To pout.
I was not paying attention.
Oh.
No, there's definitely something wrong with what Kira said just
I
now.
can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
You know, look at these two things. Wait,
When I
what
pulled
were
it
they?
out,
Dying message,
I saw
status,
Trash.
pocket trash. That's what I'm buying. Let's see. Where's the dying message? So, I assume it's a dying message. Yeah, so it's a dying message against his first statement because he couldn't have seen it if it was on in the
I can
magazine.
tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Phew. What?
I think you have to take. Okay.
What's
I
wrong?
think you have to take what Kyoko says and shoot it at that.
I need to think about this one time. There's gonna be a contradiction in there somewhere. I mean, there is a contradiction. It's
I
weird.
can tell you exactly when I found the when Ogre's body was
And
discovered.
so
I can
weird.
tell you when I found the dying
I don't
message.
remember which of
It was only after the investigation had begun. I
Okay,
found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
guess we're taking this one.
I guess we're
Pulled it
taking
out,
this.
I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
You know, when you say what you said makes total sense,
I can tell you
Grades
exactly
what you
when
say.
I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
okay. I mean, I feel like that's gonna prove the same point I was trying to prove with the dying message, but okay.
When
I think you have to
Sakura's
note
body
that it was on the
found,
magazine
That
shelf.
magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby.
Yeah.
That's where Kyoko found it.
Okay.
After we'd begun the investigation.
This is trying to prove
You
why we
weren't
put
at
it
the
back.
murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then.
That's what the side looks like.
I know, it, like,
Tell us the truth,
It pokes
Hiro.
my eyes a bit.
When did you see the message?
Hold on.
I never really
You're
paid much
focusing on
attention
the
to it when
wrong
I was
part.
playing.
Why does it matter when I saw
Oh,
it?
but
All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
Vienna
I
sausage?
don't even know where to begin with that one.
I'm with
Yeah.
you there,
He's
Tina.
just trying to confuse us.
He doesn't
Also
have to.
plausible.
He doesn't. No, he doesn't have to try to do that.
Actually,
Yeah, he
can we
just
even
does.
be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah? I
Maybe.
think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
I love that. I love that that's the qualifier.
I am definitely
I'm
always a
talking,
true.
so it's true.
Friendly remind everyone, what I say all the time is true.
Yeah.
No, I actually do that. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. Are we doing a bulletin battle?
There's a lot of bullet time battles in this one.
True. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Can't hear you. Conspiracy.
That went much better
Show
than
me
last
the
time.
proof.
This should prove it.
Shut up, moron. That bullet time battle went so much better than last time. There was no commentary though, because I
I'm
focused so hard.
completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because
Dog,
if
why are
you
you
look at
nuzzling
it,
his underwear?
the message was almost certainly written using a finger.
Look at him.
But
There was no.
both of her hands were
Okay.
completely free
That's a
of
dog.
blood.
Hero! Stop!
I really don't. I still don't think it's Hero. Like, the game's pushing super hard for him, which reminds me back to Case 2.
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Wait, he actually did write it?
He admits it.
I figured as much.
That doesn't make sense.
Why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her.
Oh, so he thinks he did it. You're admitting to
Please,
killing her?
Just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there,
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well.
Okay.
Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy.
Oh, sure.
and
Thanks.
that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm
This
going
is
to.
it. I'm going
Sorry.
to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening.
Yeah, you didn't kill her, dude. She was poisoned.
Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you. You're the worst. I hope you die.
Well,
Fair reaction.
yeah, I mean, this definitely is like a shock to everyone. But here's the thing. It's not
Well,
him.
That's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy.
One, she had 2 blows to the back of her head, according to what Kyoko said. So that means that one hit wasn't the only hit she got.
Death for the one that killed Sakura.
I mean, I'm pretty sure what he described is
Ready to
technically
vote
death.
now, right? We know who did it.
Except
No,
we really don't.
I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
Well, the fact that she had 2 hits to the back of her head, and, you know, poison.
There's one thing that Hero's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
So what's that Hero doesn't make sense?
I got it! That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it?
I mean, that's not the only flaw of the story, but that's the flaw at the moment.
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
Interesting. So someone else
He's
moved it.
lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see
Oh, sweet
any
baby
reason
girl,
he
no.
would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then he's not lying?
Either Toko just really thinks he did it, or
Assuming he's
Absolutely
telling
not.
the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf.
our Instacart driver just started shopping.
In other words,
It
at
is
least one other person
9:40
was in
and
the
the
rec
store
room both
closes at
before
11?
and after the
We
incident.
ordered a $90 order, so you guys know.
Yeah, and I placed the order at like 8.
So it took a. We're not gonna get all this stuff tonight.
Arriving today by 11:30. Holy moly.
If we get this, I'll honestly be impressed. I guess they'll let.
I feel like not a lot of stuff will be got, but if some stuff isn't gotten, we can pick it up.
Yeah,
After you get off of work.
and we can just complain that we didn't get it. Anyway,
Yeah, we could just
I
say
don't
didn't
think
get the
there's
item.
any question about that.
so I still have. That's besides the point. Anyway, murder.
Murder.
Who was it?
Well, the obvious thing is Toko. But here's the thing.
It's Toko.
If they went to the trouble of hiding the
It cannot
magazine-
be the baby girl.
No, I think it's not. Like, legitimately not. Because I feel like, while it makes
Oh, you
sense.
said you realized stuff while you were at work.
Yeah, but Hero breaking the second bottle, like admitting to that, kind of shattered that, along with the bottle. Because what I thought someone did was they shattered the first bottle against the back of her head, or they shattered both two balls against the back of her head because there was 2 impacts. But Hero shattered one. I thought the murder
They
would be
must
both.
not have liked what was written on it.
So only one like what had been. There's only one choice. I mean, Toko. But I don't think it's her.
It had to be Toko,
And this isn't just
right?
hate.
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
I think she hid it, but I don't think she's the killer.
You right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room? Why would I have... Wait, but more important,
Yeah.
that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hero just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
It had to be
Don't
something
doubt
important.
Hero attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hero isn't the killer.
You can't be serious. That's just...
There's so many questions.
believe it.
I don't think it's Toko, but
Hero,
I don't know,
tell us
maybe I'm
what
just in
happened
denial
one more
time. I can't trust her. That was my mistake with the second case. It was I trusted someone I
if we
liked.
go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
There's more to this. We haven't reached the end of this case yet. Hiro isn't the real killer. I have to prove that. Make your argument. Okay. Oh, it's a lot of shit.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's
I
a
didn't
lot
want
of
to,
shit.
but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
But she was hit twice.
No, that's wrong.
You dumb, you high idiot.
If If
Try
Sakura
a-
died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
Yeah, the ultimate morgue technician.
But I only hit her once.
Yeah.
How could
They
she
also-
Ultimate
an
autopsy
autopsy
technician.
technician.
That would definitely be an interesting ultimate.
That. Now I really want to draw Elena in this style as the ultimate autopsy technician.
Yeah.
2
Holy
wounds
shit! I have
means
to
she
do
was
that.
struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
Right, because 2 are missing. But
It's not
it's
just
also weird that
because of her
pieces.
head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves.
2 are missing, and the
There's
pieces are
something
heavier.
very suspicious about those bottles.
Yeah, because the Rook and the Knight were missing.
Once
Or
you
the-
understand that point,
Or the
you'll
Queen and the Knight.
understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back.
Yeah, the Queen and the Knight.
After
Okay.
the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right?
Yeah, but there's 6 different pieces of shit.
And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
Yeah.
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
Well, that would show as a nerf theme, because I thought she was hit with one of the poison bottles.
How can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy.
See, the one big problem with her stutter is I don't know if she's stuttering out of nervousness or just in general.
She just stutters in general.
If you
Yeah, I
look at
know,
what the
but-
bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
Each one was a chess piece. The correlation between unlocking this catching must be. Oh, is this a Hangman's Gambit? It is. So it's chess pieces. Right, so I need a C. Give me a C. Give me an E. Give me an S. S. P. Can I get an I? An I. Give me an E. Give me an E. I thought that was a C. It was not. I'll admit, that's probably the most boring minigame.
They make it a lot more fun as the game goes, as the games progress. I think,
That's it. The chess
I think it's
pieces.
the third one. The third one is really fun.
Yeah, the Hangman's Gambit is so boring because it's just typing something out. Especially with the second case, which is stupid.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
Yeah, and there's 6 different types of chess pieces.
Bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
Okay, Byakuya, you dumb whore, do not know the 6 pieces in chess.
Well, no, he was just
And
listing the ones that
piece
he
that was
remembered
inside
seeing.
the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
It means
I
you're missing
guess
the
you
queen.
don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain.
I love the way she phrased that. Guess you're an idiot,
In
aren't you?
chess,
I guess
there
you're
are
a
6
fucking
different pieces.
dumbass, huh?
The king,
Well,
the
let me
queen,
explain.
the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn.
Freaking-
What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and
Yeah,
pawn.
because so many people are like,
Just those 4.
Panic
panicking.
button. Yeah.
Yeah.
And on the ground was the knight.
So where's the queen?
So the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, but one of the balls played twice
Shogi
as
is
much.
way better.
I never played Shogi, but I would like to learn.
Wait, no, that's not what I mean.
You, wait. Yeah, this is all about Shogi. Wait.
So, let's say
Wait a
a
minute, hold
bottle
on.
did go missing. There's
I
still
may
no
have done an
evidence that
error.
has anything
See,
to do with this
I don't know if she's getting defensive because it's actually her, or she's getting defensive because she's getting boring.
That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected
maybe-
to this case.
Oh my god, I never considered this. Did everyone go? They all hit her. And then... But she was poisoned in the end? That would be really funny.
They all tried to kill her, but she either got it first or got it last, and they were just like, "We killed her," and she's like, and everyone else, whoever did it, is like,
Oh my god.
Nothing.
I really hope, that's what I hope happened. I hope Hiro and Toko hit her with a bottle, but in the end it's Byakuya. Because he was the one who thought to poison her.
How is it clear?
Because here's the thing, no one's brought the poison yet. Toko's trying to hide the fact that there's a second bottle was smashed. So I think she did hit her, and that's the second head wounds, which I originally thought was from one of the poison balls, but it's clearly from the second Monokuma ball. But the blows weren't killed her. It was
Think
clearly
about
poison.
what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
What? Wait, and the bottle that was missing. It was excited.
"It was excited."
The bottle
Yeah,
must
don't you
have been
remember all those
broken.
times you've seen an excited bottle?
I mean, I've watched Beauty and the Beast. Them bottles can get pretty excited.
Are you just happy to see me, or is that a bottle?
What makes you so sure?
I have
Because
evidence.
there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
You make present the evidence now? Huh?
That's
The
right.
way she said that was
We
funny.
found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And
Dun
what is
dun
this
dun.
evidence?
Yeah, because if she had really done this, she would have brought up the poison. Let's see, experiment results. Yeah, the Monokuma bottle thing.
I got it!
I got it!
Earlier,
I'm a
Yoko
genius.
And I did a little experiment.
I've done it.
See, here's the thing. If it was really Toko, she wouldn't have needed to bash her on the back of the head because she had poisoned her.
We compared
Because
the
it's
weight
clear
of
she
the
died of
broken
poison
bottle
by the
pieces
blood in
at
the
the
mouth,
scene
vomiting blood,
to
the
one of the
protein
unbroken
enzyme, the
bottles.
moved bottles. Like, there's no way it's not poison. And I know it's not Toko, which means this is the best case of the game.
And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is
There's 2 broken bottles.
there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
I imagine I imagine Toko would have... But-
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces,
Yeah, just enough that would
which is only
affect the
natural.
experiment.
They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
To prove that they...
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
Did we know that the second missing Monokuma bottle was involved in this case? Must have been used by Sakura's first attacker. Second attacker? Wait. Did Hiro attack her first, or did Sakura's second attacker? Because she was in the
The
locker.
bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle.
Yeah, because Hiro would have noticed. He might be stupid, but he would have noticed if she got bashed on the back. She was already
Yeah.
bashed on the back of the
You would
head.
have noticed if she was already bleeding from wounds.
Not to mention the cut. There was a cutscene that revealed this. It was the fact that the locker was closed when he hit her. So that means whoever was in there was already inside. So I imagine Toko was like looking through the locker, like, "We do it yet?"
Can I leave yet? We good?
Given
Yeah.
all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro
So
who
imagine
delivered that second blow.
Toko probably just took the pieces of the base and the top and the chest piece.
Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
That pose.
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the
There's a lot of
rec room
bottle
when the
wounds in
incident
this
took
game.
place.
It's kind of weird.
Wait, I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
Listen, sweetie. I know you hit her, but that's okay because you didn't kill
No
her.
way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
Yeah, but that's just really
I'm
stupid.
not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
I'm not afraid to admit that I'm wrong about killing someone. Thank God.
I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room. Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
So Toko was in the locker. So the chain of events seems to be she was poisoned through her drink. Then Toko went to the rec room. Then Sakura. Then Hiro. Sakura died. Hiro hit her, and then Toko hit her. That's the chain of events as it seems to have played out.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
Yes, but he's an
After
idiot.
the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
I mean, that is a pretty big shock to
Someone tighten
have.
the screws on his brain. I think they've come loose.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
And yet, it's so funny that despite the fact that she would have been the perfect choice for framing her, he chose Toko just by chance.
Don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Hiding me in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
It's okay, Speed. No, it's not ridiculous at all. There's no proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec room. New old element has been added to bullet time battle. Oh, we got to do another one? And there's more to it? Fuck! So far you've probably been pressing triangle button during your final strike without a second thought. From now on, you're going to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Now to choose the proper truth. Oh, god damn it! You'll select it the same way during a non-stop debate. Simply press the L1 button. Also like debate, if you're logged to set the kind, you'll have fewer bullets to choose from. But for education purposes, we're going to pretend you set the mean regardless. Just this once, okay? Thanks, fucker! I mean, I am, but... Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now. Go you!
Yeah, remember
what a random spot to put that!
When I told him, remember when I told you that?
That's so out of nowhere. Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now. You did it. Go you.
Woohoo!
That's so weird.
Oh, I love it. I love this game.
I want more games just to have halfway points whenever it is. Like, after you complete one of the things in Persona 5, you're going through one of these tutorials, and then, oh, by the way, you're halfway through the game now.
Hey, you're halfway through the game now. Good job, you.
You did it. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay. So the bullet time battle is mostly the same.
Yeah.
Bullet
Are
time
my legs in the way?
a little bit. Can you put them down?
It's a lie. I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no!
I can't hear the music.
I admit nothing.
Wait, which one? Fuck.
It's a lie! It's a lie! I admit nothing.
Okay.
That's
So
enough!
it's the locker.
This should prove it.
Okay, so that one didn't go great, but that was simply because I lost track of the time. Because I was thinking about
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their
That's a
hand
couple
on the
handprints,
wall
actually.
without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my hand.
Wow. I know
All
that,
you gotta do is get Byakuya involved, and she's like, alright, fine, it was me.
I don't think that's even why. I think it's just her reasoning.
She just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura!
She wasn't killed by
No,
blood.
I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Oh, okay, it is Byakuya.
Love that. I probably didn't kill her.
No, I probably did.
Oh.
She's like, I probably did.
Straight up again!
The power of an asshole.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note,
He really
I
has some
decided to
power
go
over
there
her.
early,
I'm really
so
happy when
I
he's gone.
went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on, so I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
So after you left,
That's
I
awkward.
jumped out of the
What
locker.
a way to put that, hero.
Well, that is quite an awkward case scenario I have found myself in.
Oh, so you saw me frame you for murder. Huh, that's awkward. Like, that's literally what this was.
Awkward!
And put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't
Like a
mean to.
dumb.
I was in a hurry.
This person's actually going like through the list by
Imbeciles,
section
all of
instead
you.
of just going wherever like they
Yeah.
normally do.
Forget all that.
We're
Why
about
did
to
you
get to,
attack
like, the meat
Sakura?
area, though, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna
Yeah.
get nothing from.
After I put the magazine back, I heard a
We-
sound.
I like how
coming
we're
out of
talking.
the-
There's two things
monster
going on now. There's
growling.
murder and shopping.
Yeah, there's murder and, grocery shopping.
You know, two things that go great together.
Yeah,
When I
you gotta
turned
grocery shop for
around,
your murder. Duh. What are you gonna eat after you murder someone? Come on, you
There
gotta
was
put these
Sakura
questions into your
covered
brain
in
hole space.
blood and staring right at me.
Oh, that is a terrifying image of Sakura, honestly. That one right there.
Oh yeah, it's spooky.
When I saw all that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines.
Ah, so
Don't remember
Jill
what
did it.
happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Her. You mean? Oh, well that's convenient.
Guess who's back?
Hey Jill, can you clear a couple things up for
It's
us?
your fault after all!
Hey Jill, can you give me a hug? I missed you.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Ah, so she
Just
knows.
answer the question. Did you kill
He's
Sakura?
sweating. He hates that answer. He did not like that she said
Well, to
that.
be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories.
Morose? You want to look that one up real quick?
So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just
M-A-R-O-S-E?
minding my own business, sleeping
M-O-R-O-S-E.
peacefully when someone shook me awake.
Sullen and ill-tempered.
Was it a prince paying me
Okay,
a visit?
I guess
wondered.
that's
So
right.
I opened my eyes to see.
The terrifying image of Sakura.
Water everywhere! I was not prepared for that.
I love the way she said, I was not prepared for that.
And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible. No, she's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever.
Guys, poisoned. Or I guess girls in this case.
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master.
At least, okay, honestly, I want to see that.
Go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack no problem.
And there
Even
it
as
is.
strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on! That's... you know... But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre! So that's good!
So that's good? Can't talk to him like that.
Well,
Hina's gonna...
That's that. Let's start the vote.
Hina, can you stop? You are way too gung-ho about this. Huh? I thought for sure you'd have some more to
What's
hear on
wrong?
that one.
Come on, everyone. everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
Certainly not.
Not quite yet.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd? Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it. Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
Why is Byakuya pushing this forward? It's not obvious, is it? The one for Sakura is... Ah, fuck. Yoko's examination, Mountain Down message, Mountain Fall 4, South Sakura Flight, Unit Harder.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with a Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Time for that. Wait a minute. There's no evidence of strong blow to the victim's head, no that injuries no. However, it seems at some point the victim started finding blood. Sakura doesn't have any blood on her though. Except for around her mouth. So when they say covered in blood, do I have the size of her body? I mean, okay, now that the other issue is it killed her in the front of the shelf. The main problem here is the second attack from Toko really was the
I was
turning
just
point.
sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
But that doesn't make sense, she was found in the chair. So, why is Byakuya pushing this forward? God damn it, is he not the killer?
Sakura sitting upright in
That's
a
so
chair.
disappointing! I was holding true that's him until I get evidence that's not.
If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
That has to be it. The evidence of Buddha's attack from the magazine shelf. The magazine got bloodstained.
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf.
But that's where she found
The
it.
blood stained by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors.
Fair.
There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
So she wasn't dead.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
But
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained.
Indeed.
Until we
You've
take
been
care
very
of that,
quiet this
we
episode.
can't
Stop
say
playing
this
Farmville!
case is properly settled.
I'm just letting you figure it out.
Well,
This
yeah.
case needs you to think, so I'm letting you figure it out.
Believe it or not, this is a co-commentary show.
Just I
part's
don't
easy.
like
After
when
she
it
killed
gets this
Sakura,
close
Toko just
things
hid in the
and
locker
cases
again.
because I don't want to say anything
So
wrong.
she just hid in there till everyone
So
showed up and
she's-
opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
Well,
No, I don't think that's possible.
the reason I thought Toko was hiding in the locker is because... Stop for a sec. Because that's the only one that makes sense there.
Even before we open the door to
They
the
give
rec
away-
room, Hina and I both got a look inside.
So,
And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How did you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much.
I love that face.
You're
the
lying.
police.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
The poison. Maybe this is so important. I mean, there's no possible explanation. Maybe it's... Oh, we gotta do another non-stop debate. Make your argument!
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause.
Well,
What
there's a
killed
couple...
Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
No, I think there was something. The yellow powder. I assume it's the yellow powder.
What
But that
was
doesn't
it
make
that
sense.
killed Ogre?
Alright. What do I have? Okay, monitoring file,
wasn't from
19 down
Genocide
message,
Jill's
what power
attack.
filters is damage.
And what was it?
Oh shit!
There's no other
Thank God I didn't hit anything. So, I can look at the monitoring file. This is our high, time difference. Bar cylinder. Good thing that Monokuma doesn't refuse to tell us the cause of death. Sakura knows Toko, Byakuya, Yasuhiro, as when to meet her. Yasuhiro, listen, I'm tired. Asking him to meet her in a rec room by noon. She had slid these notes underneath each person through the door. Byakuya's account. Yellow powder. Yellow powder is found in step. Okay, so I need to use
What
that
killed
one.
Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
What?
Shoot!
Is it not the Because that was found on her foot.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it
What
wasn't
do you
from
have?
Genocide Jill's attack,
This is the mark in
then
the
what
file.
was it?
I guess it's the
There's
bomb
no
being
other
blood.
possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot.
Okay, it was
There
the
you
monk in the file. I thought it was the powder, because that's the poison, but I guess we haven't proved that that's poison yet.
Nah.
According to the Monokuma
I have to forget-
file,
Step by
Sakura
step.
had vomited
Yeah, I always have to
blood.
forget these people are 10 sets behind me.
Yeah.
I think
You're like,
we
no,
can
this,
assume
and this.
there's
And
a
they're like,
chance
but
this
what
was
about the
related to
color
her
of the
cause
sky?
death.
You're like,
In fact,
What about the
there was
color of
even
the
a trace
sky?
of blood
No,
left
put
around
phone
her
down.
mouth.
I'm keeping it up
Well, I
to
mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles,
keep an eye on the
she
shot.
cut the inside of her mouth.
What? Hina,
If
baby,
that's
no.
all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood.
He always tells us just
Not
enough
to
about the
mention,
case.
I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies.
Yeah, but she doesn't pose them. Or, try to
No,
bang them.
I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Ultimate mystery solver.
Ultimate mysterious.
Ultimate mystery.
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Finally!
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
Alright.
You're making me go all weak
Cock,
in the
you son of a
knees.
gun.
I still think it's him, but it seems so weird. I think he's trying to drive the case forward to make it seem like it's not him.
Like whenever Jeremy takes control during Among
Impossible.
Us.
Yeah, or like any deception game, he does the same thing in, I remember an episode of Achievement Hunter, they were playing, not Gmod, it wasn't Murder, it was some horror game, where like there was 3 infected and there was 2 infected and the rest were innocent. And it was like when the lights went out, the infected became monsters. Anyway, I remember something Jeremy did was he got a device that lets you test a person, and you only get 1 test, and he used it on Jack, and he was infected. So he goes up to Jack and was like, "You can test me, Jeremy. I swear I'm innocent. I'm innocent." So he's like, okay. He tests Jack. And he's like, Jack, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I can't remember what game that was. I probably can't go back to that video because of reasons that we won't say on this episode.
Is it really so hard to believe? Then
I don't know
let me
if
explain
I don't know
exactly
if
how the
that was
culprit
one
was
thing,
able to
but I
poison
don't.
her.
Anyway.
You just don't want to look. You're just like, you know what? It's
I don't know.
fine.
Maybe I'll check later and
Yeah,
I'll put it in.
no one wants to
You
look.
can explain
Well, some people do, but that's because they're terrible.
Or they
Of
just
course,
are in
if you don't mind.
super denial.
I mean, I was the first one.
Everyone quiet! Shut up
We're
and
all in
listen to
denial
Master!
about. I'm trying to think of something funny to say about it, but I can't think of anything.
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem
Maybe we
lab
shouldn't talk
on
about
the
this. This is
fourth
very
floor.
depressing all of a sudden. Let's think happy thoughts.
Let's think happy thoughts next time.
Oh yeah, it's really late.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we were 45 minutes in this episode already. Well, anyways, Byakuya did it, and we're gonna. I want to see his fucking execution. So anyway, guys, we'll see you guys next time, and we'll kill Byakuya hopefully. I just noticed Chihiro's portrait is shorter than the rest. That's really funny.
She was a small bad.
He,
Oh, yeah, he was a small bad. That's me. That's my bad. I am so sorry, bad.
you disgrace to the
I have
bro.
disgraced. I have disgraced the bro.
Well, Ollie won't be in the next episode because she's a goddamn shame.
Yeah.
And see you guys then. But Ollie won't be there.